Do not be afraid. You are not hallucinating, the goat said. My name is Oku. Oku the talking goat. Amaka was too shocked to speak.
Gongo.
Amaka spent her hours after coming back from the market talking to Oku. She realized the goat wasn't just magical, but also very wise and intelligent. They exchanged thoughts and ideas, argued on principles, and shared jokes between themselves. To Oku, Amaka was a gift. She was as much of a gift to him as he was to her. This made him so happy. He had never felt this happy with any of his owners. Its white fur shone brighter. It was now round and full, and its horns appeared to be more polished. Amaka, my friend, Oku said one evening during their conversations. Yes, she replied. Oku was quiet for some time, deep in thoughts, as if putting thoughts together. I don't know how to explain this because it's also unclear to me. But I see you and I at a crossroad, and dark, heavy clouds hang above us. I think this means a difficulty lies ahead. What do you think? Oku finished and asked Amaka. It was Amaka's turn to be quiet and deep in thoughts. Whatever it means, I know we'll overcome it. We've both been through dark times before. This won't be different, Amaka said, reassuring Oku. In reality, she was reassuring herself too. Her reply pleased Oku and put his mind at rest. They talked a bit more about Amaka's day before she had to retire for the night in preparation for the next day. Amaka opened her stall and set up for the day. She displayed her fruits, vegetables, and other wares as she waved and greeted her neighbors in the market. Her day started so well. She had many customers on that day, and this pleased her. She couldn't wait to tell Oku about her day. As she was packing up for the day, a man came to her stall. She knew him. He was one of the richest people in the village. Onochie, you came to my stall today. Am I safe? She asked half jokingly, because Onochie had never patronized her until now. You are indeed safe, Onochie said, laughing and shaking his head. If you say so, how may I be of help to you? Amaka asked. I need one fresh melon, he ordered. Would you like anything else? She asked him. He just shook his head and said no. After she sold to him, she closed her stall and went home for the day, grateful for a good day. The next few weeks were the same typical ones she was accustomed to, but one thing stood out. It seemed like nothing to her at first, but the repetitiveness of the purchase weirded her out. Onochie has been coming to her stall every day for the past few weeks, buying the same thing. It was very unusual. There's a man that's been coming to my stall now to buy the same thing for the past few weeks. A melon. I don't know, I think it's very weird. Especially because he didn't used to buy things from me before, Amaka said as she gave Oku his night meal. This man, what's his name? Oku asked. Onochie, Amaka replied. Oku wondered if it could be the same Onochie he knew, but shook his head. The Onochie he knew thought he was dead. It couldn't be. Please just be very careful of this strange man, Oku told Amaka, and she nodded in agreement. After a very busy day at work, Amaka made her way home. The only thing on her mind was to bathe, eat, talk to Oku, and then sleep. But as soon as she got home, she realized something was amiss. Her door was open. Her heart beat hard against her chest. She could hear Oku bleat loudly as if in panic and rushed to its shed. There she saw Onochie standing with a cutlass. Onochie, what are you doing here? How did you get into my shed? What do you want with my goat? Amaka asked, bewildered. Onochie laughed like a deranged man and pointed the cutlass to Amaka. Your goat or my goat? He asked with a crazed look in his eyes. This goat is rightfully mine. What are you even talking about? Amaka asked. This evil man was my former owner, Oku said. Amaka got filled with so much anger. So you were the one who left this poor goat to die, she shouted. Why did this stupid goat stop helping me? Tell me. And then he came to help you, Onochie shouted too. But you are a very wicked soul, Onochie, and the only stupid person here is you, you greedy man, Amaka said, standing in front of Oku with her arms spread protectively. If I can't have him, no one will. Onochie said and charged at Amaka and Oku. Oku shouted and its horns glowed, creating a protective barrier between they and Onochie. This threw Onochie many feet away, knocking him out. After villagers heard the commotion, they ran into Amaka's shed to see what was happening. Amaka explained everything to them, but kept Oku's secret safe. Onochie was arrested and taken to the queen for judgment, and peace was restored to Amaka's house, where she and Oku lived together happily ever after.
Gongo.